want to know it's not talked about enough? The abusive partner or parent getting access to their kids, court ordered and oftentimes unsupervised, as if they all of a sudden know how to control their anger. How is it that a woman or man can file charges against someone who has been abusive to them? Go to court and the court decides, hey, you know what? I know you've been hitting this girl. I know you've been putting your hands on this child's mother. But I'm going to still let you see your child unsupervised every other weekend or half the week, because obviously your anger isn't towards the child, it's just towards the person who birthed the child. Is it just me? Is something not right? Help me out here. Is it that we believe that just because you helped make a child gives you automatic authority over that child? And we're only talking about abusive situations here. We're not talking about all the stuff when other people are trying to keep their kids from people who are actually good people. We're not talking about that. We are specifically talking about abusive situationships. Okay? Like one person said, it's not a relationship because we ain't clearly related to each other. We did not relate. You saw me. You abused me. Anyways, I'm on focus. We got focus. How is it that we think it's so important that a child stays in their father's life or a father stays in their child's life, and we grant them unsupervised visitation for the children when the father or the mother, because both men and women are abusive, has proven that they are abusive, that they don't know how to control their anger, because if they did, they wouldn't put their hands on people. But you know I got to back it up with some numbers, because why you here if you don't want to learn something? We're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. According to the Resource Center on Domestic Violence and Child Protection Custody, 3 to 10 million, did y'all hear that? 3 to 10 million children in the United States witness domestic abuse between their parents or caregivers. 3 to 10 million every year. But we want to grant people, access to have unsupervised visitation and have custody or full custody with their kids, when that we clearly prove that these kids are being exposed to abuse. And what happens when you're exposed to something? If you grow up eating McDonald's, you're usually going to go eat McDonald's, right? If you grow up skiing in Aspen, you're probably going to keep skiing in Aspen. So if you grow up around abuse, I'm going to let you finish that one. According to the Resource Center of Domestic Violence and Child Protection Custody, boys who grow up witnessing domestic violence in the household are more likely to become perpetrators themselves. So why are you out here thinking, why in the world is this person putting their hands on me and they think it's okay? Perhaps, just perhaps, they saw it in their environment growing up, and that became their normal. And then they was like, well, if this is how you're going to treat my mama, this is how I'm going to treat somebody else's daughter. If this is how you're going to treat my daddy, this is how I'm going to treat somebody else's son. My encouragement for you today is this. If you're in an abusive relationship and you have kids and you're staying for the kids because you think that having both parents in the household is actually benefiting the kids when in reality is harming the kids, get the fudge cakes out of Dodge. Okay, Bookie? She out.